Thank you for tuning in to the Walk in Truth Radio Network. Stay tuned for an encouraging word from Pastor, Teacher Dr. James Sutton. Let's see what Pastor Sutton has to say to us today.
Hello, this is Pastor Jay of Walk in Truth Radio Network with your encouraging word for today. What does love have to do with it? Is love a secondhand emotion? That's what the songwriter suggests. But do you know the difference between lust and love and infatuation? Infatuation is short-term crush that sometimes leads to lusting. And lusting is that overbearing desire to be with someone, to want them physically, emotionally, to get into their head, to get into their pants. What about love? Love is a sacrifice. Love does produce feelings, but love is a sacrifice. How much of you are you willing to give so someone else can be better? That's love. Are you willing to sanctify them, satisfy them, secure them? Are you looking out for their best interests at all times, even in the detriment of yours? That's love. That you're willing to set aside all your feelings, all your emotions, all the things that you may have a right to, and you relinquish that because you love them and you care for them. Some of the times it's simple and sometimes it's hard. It may be difficult to actually do sometimes, but the overarching thing is that you're willing to sacrifice, that you care for them. God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son. Love gives, it never takes. Love never counts how many times it hurts. It just keeps going because you can't help who you love. Have you ever been in love? Have you ever wanted to be in love? Have you ever loved somebody? Those are the questions you have to ask yourself when you become mature. What is love? The Bible is clear. It's about a sacrifice. It's about giving. It's about sharing. It's about doing what's right, regardless of the circumstance. Love requires a mindset of maturity. It's not a willy-nilly feeling, even though it may give you that because you care for them so much. But it doesn't start as a feeling, but it may end as the best feeling you may ever have. Because you understand that this person that you're in love with, you care for them more than you even care for yourself. And that you're willing to go in harm's way to make sure that they're safe. Just like a mother and a child. A mother would do anything for her child. She would even die for her child. Defending her child, protecting her child, taking care of her child. That's what love's about. Sacrifice, giving, willing to give up your rights so someone else can have a privilege. Love. It's not a secondhand emotion. It's the thing that God has given us that we can give others. The grace, the love, the mercy, and willing to sacrifice one to another, submit one to another, that we may go hand in hand into our destiny of eternity, loving and caring, sharing, practicing the fruit of the Spirit. This is Pastor Jay of Walk in Truth Radio Network. I always want you to be encouraged, blessed, and at peace. Always remember, walk in the truth of the Lord. What love has to do with it? Everything. Like, subscribe, and share. Peace.
Thank you for listening to the Walk in Truth Radio Network broadcast. If this message has been a blessing to you, consider donating on your favorite platform. You can donate by looking in the description box and picking your favorite platform of choice, Venmo, Cash App, or PayPal.